Okay, moving into spoilers. So, going back to our previous video, we both rated it a 10. We both really enjoyed the movie. And we were both able to give it a 10, even if we disagreed with parts of it and didn't like parts of it. But overall, it was a really good movie, and honestly, that's what matters. It was entertaining. So...
It was still pretty funny.
Yes.
And what Toy Story is not funny.
Yes.
And heartbreaking.
Yes. Okay, so it starts out with like 9 years in the past, and you get to see Bo Peep getting given away. And so what did you think of that scene?
That was heartbreaking to me, the way she just said goodbye to Woody, and I'm like, oh, and she decided to go. She didn't want to, she was mature about it, she's upfront about it, but Woody just didn't want to let her go, but eventually she...
And Woody was really torn, because she wanted him to come with her at first, and so Woody was really torn between, he wanted to stay with Andy, and he wanted to go with Bo, but he chose Andy. So...
That changes the end, though.
Then it was nice to see a little bit of footage with Andy again. That was sweet, getting to see Andy grow up again.
Yeah.
And moved on to the part where he gave her away, or gave Woody to Bonnie.
Bonnie, yeah.
And that was really sweet. I always loved that ending. That was such a sweet ending, how he asked Bonnie to take care of Woody. And so, spoiler alert for the spoilers at the end of the movie, that's the main thing I didn't like about the movie, was the ending.
The ending of this one?
Yeah. But we'll get into that later.
I was indifferent on it. It was sweet, but...
Okay, so, playtime. What did you think of Sheriff Jesse?
Oh. The fact that she chose to play with Jesse as a sheriff more over Woody. And here she seemed to like Woody more at first. And she's like...
I mean, I understand. I mean, Jesse's a girl cowboy. She's a little girl. I'm sure it makes more sense for her to want to play with the girl cowboy more than the boy cowboy.
Yeah, that's true.
I still didn't like the fact that they took the star away from Woody.
Yeah, but at least she gave it back to him.
Yeah. I don't know, it felt like they put Woody through the ringer in this movie.
Yeah, poor Woody. He was going through a lot.
They really beat up on Woody.
Yeah, he wasn't a favorite anymore. He wasn't the favorite anymore.
Yeah. But that's kind of been Woody's whole shtick throughout the entire series. It seems like, well, shut up, Woody's no longer the favorite. And then...
in Toy Story 2...
Well, Toy Story 2, Woody was the favorite, but he didn't... in the end, he didn't want to be.
Yeah, and then Toy Story 3...
And Toy Story 3 was really showing how Woody, throughout the entire series, has been making sure they all stay together. Which, again, spoilers for ending. That's why I didn't like the ending.
Yeah, they didn't stay together, and I thought they would.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah,
I know. So, what about the new Bo Peep?
She was feisty.
She was.
Yeah,
interesting.
She's definitely a different Bo Peep.
I like how they made it more obvious that she was made of porcelain, not an actual toy.
Yeah, she definitely looked shinier.
Yeah, and when her arm broke.
Yeah. They taped it back together.
Yeah, the skunk mobile was funny. It was really good. Okay,
yeah, her 3 sheep were driving it.
Yeah.
So it was hilarious. And they had names, apparently.
We actually skipped over the pawn shop.
Oh,
or
yeah,
the antique store.
Shop.
The antique store.
Okay, before all that. Okay,
so first new character. What do you think of Gabby?
At first, she kind of creeped me out.
I was more creeped up by the puppets.
Oh no, I was creeped more by them. But the way she said her name, I'm Gabby. This just reminded me of this horror movie where, like, well, the dummies reminded me of the dummy from the Goosebumps movies, but also maybe just people would probably think of it like a horror movie with the doll and the dummies, you know, it's the way they're portrayed. talk and
Yeah, they definitely gave the antique
Chucky.
store kind of like a creepy vibe.
yeah, like the Chucky
So
movie.
that was interesting.
Not
to
that
see.
I've never seen that. I hate horror movies, so I just know of them.
Yeah.
But later on, Gabby turned out to be really sweet.
Yeah.
She just was hurting inside. That's why she ended up needing Woody's sound.
So the whole stick with Gabby
Yeah.
was that she came from the factory with a messed up voice box. And it was
Yeah.
the same voice box that Woody had. Just had to switch out the little disc inside. So that's why she was after Woody so badly.
That's why she was portrayed as the villain
Yeah.
at first.
You know what?
She ended up not being a villain in the end. She just
Yeah. We're not doing good at keeping things in order. I called her the first new character. Forky was the first new character.
Forky was the first new character when Bonnie made him, but Woody he went to kindergarten orientation with her and he led her to make him by getting it out of the trash. That's one of the things I loved most about Forky because he kept thinking he was trash in the beginning. He kept going
Yeah.
in the trash can.
That was hilarious how he kept wanting to throw himself away.
But you're committing suicide in the trash can. Oh no.
And when Woody goes and finds him after he jumps out the RV window, that was really funny with how he was just dragging him and then he was just like, carry me.
After, Bonnie and her parents are going on a road trip.
Yeah. So sorry, we're jumping around a lot. We just got out of the movie. We didn't really think about this at all.
That's a habit of mine. I
Yeah.
like to jump around stories.
Yeah. So okay, now we're all caught up. We're back with Bo Peep in the park in the Skunkmobile.
Actually, not everyone does it in order. They just say the parts they
Yeah,
like.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see, where are we going from there? Buzz talking to his or getting advice from his inner voice.
After Woody explains the inner voice thing to Conscience, and then he decides his inner voice is whenever he presses a button on
Yeah.
one of his buttons, and it was weird timing with those, and he had like new sayings like that we haven't heard before.
Yeah, that was interesting to hear the new sayings. And so then him fighting with Bunny and Ducky.
Yeah, Bunny and Ducky wanted to really attack the old woman in the store.
They were like, they got issues. They're like homicidal little stuffed animals.
They just wanted a kid.
Yeah.
And so did Gabby, and that's why she ended up the way she was. And she ended up finding a little girl she saved from being lost, and that was a sweet moment. I loved that part.
Yeah. Duke Kaboom.
Kaboom!
So he was definitely
He's a Canadian
really
toy.
fun. He was a really fun character they put in there.
A Canadian toy right from Canada.
Yep. So I actually really like the whole Duke Kaboom thing. Growing up, I really loved Evel Knievel. So
Oh, is that what it reminded you of?
Yeah, that's what that reminded me of.
I wonder if that's the direction they were taking.
I think it was. With the flare and everything.
Yeah.
So Duke Kaboom, it was kind of sad, his backstory too, with how his kid threw him away just like that because he wasn't as good as the commercial made him out to be.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah.
Let's make it as good as you want it.
Yeah. So, let's see, they all get through all that.
And Hart. Let's see. One thing I really like about this one is it really brought Woody and Bo Peep back together.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the only time I seen them actually like smooch was in the first Toy Story at the end. I wonder why they hadn't smooched since then.
They're plastic and porcelain.
Yeah, but she kissed him. Remember she dragged him in the first one?
Yeah.
She kissed him all over the face. And I was like, why didn't she kiss him anymore? I thought she loved him.
Somebody's a romantic.
You gotta have noticed that too.
I
thought they
noticed
were
it, too.
I thought they were gonna like. I thought she was gonna kiss him again in the end. On this one, they were like close, but she was just messing with his hat.
Yeah. So.
And her outfit was different too.
Yeah,
She still had her skirt though.
Yeah.
She couldn't jump and run with just the skirt.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting how they did that. It was kind of weird since that's the first time we've ever seen a toy other than Barbie do a wardrobe change.
Yeah, well, you knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Previews.
So it was kind of weird, but I like how they kind of kept all the
they kept
costume
the
aesthetics the same.
They kept the traditional skirt, just the way she wore it all the time. She still wore her skirt like a skirt a couple times, and when she wasn't jumping and stuff, actually.
Well, she wore it like a cloak a lot.
Yeah, that too. She wore it like a cloak. So it's like different ways.
Yeah. The sheep actually got names.
Billy Goat Gruff.
Yep.
Trying to say
Let's see.
You find that out in the beginning, though. Like.
Yeah. I think that's most of the main story of things that I really wanted to talk about up until the ending. So moving on to the ending. I didn't like the ending.
Why didn't you like the ending?
I did not like the ending because it kind of blah, blah, blah. How many times can I say kind of? I thought it negated the ending of the third movie, where Andy was wanting her to take care of Woody for him, and I felt like that throughout the entire movie. Was like, okay, that was a really sweet ending, and then like the next movie, like within 5 minutes of showing Bonnie's part, she's forgotten about him pretty much.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I thought that was kind of sad because it was such a sweet ending. So then when Woody decides not to go back to Bonnie and to become a not a lost toy, because
lost in quotes.
We're doing quotes when you
They're
can't see
basically
us.
carnival toys roaming around.
Yeah, they become roaming carnival toys. I didn't like that. I didn't like that they pretty much negated the ending of the third movie.
Well, the carnival part was fun to watch.
The carnival part was fun. That was fun.
They were helping kids win prizes. Like,
Yeah.
man, I wish there were live toys to help me win big prizes.
Yeah. Where the heck were those toys when we were kids?
I know.
So yeah, I didn't like that. I would
just the part where Woody decided to stay with Bo Peep.
Yeah, I would have preferred if Bo Peep decided to go with them.
Yeah, I was thinking that she was going to go with them. I was hoping that too.
Yeah. I just thought it was kind of sad because Woody's always been trying to keep the gang together, and him and Buzz always kept the gang together. And
I was sad that like
it was just like
his roundup gang is Jesse and Bullseye. I mean, you can't leave them. Except Ashley, you know.
Yeah.
But that was cute in the end when.
It was cute in the end.
When Bonnie, when Jesse went to kindergarten and Bonnie made another new friend.
Yeah.
And it was Forky's like first love.
It was like Forky's significant other.
Yeah.
So, the ending scene with Bunny and Ducky, that was hilarious.
Yeah, when they were pretending they had laser.
Yeah, their imagination going wild, and they start growing giant, shooting laser beams. And, yeah, and then the post-credits scene. You can't forget about the post-credits.
There's a couple of them.
Yeah. Well, there's the credits scenes that go on towards the beginning of the credits.
That's
where it's
what I meant.
The carnival part.
Yeah.
And then there's the very ending.
When Bonnie made the other friend.
Yeah, and that part. And then the very ending post-credits scene when Duke Kaboom takes the place of the lamp
on
the Pixar
funny.
logo.
That was hilarious.
So, yeah. So I will admit I enjoyed the movie, even though I was one of those people that said they don't need to make another movie.
Yeah.
And
I mean, would you be upset if they actually decided to continue on with like Buzz and Jesse and Woody?
I don't think I'd be upset. I might be a little bit off-put by it because it's just not going to be the same without Woody.
Weren't you off-put by this one?
I was off-put by this one because, like I said, I loved the ending of the third one so much.
You still enjoyed it.
I still enjoyed it.
Just saying.
I know. So, that being said, even though I really, really enjoyed it, I even gave it a 10 because it's a solid movie. And
Now you talked about the ending, I'm surprised you gave it a 10.
I know. I'm trying not to let stuff like that get to me. It's just my own personal opinion, but it was a good, solid movie.
I agree.
I still don't think it needed to happen. She's glaring at me. Okay. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it very much.
Well, I don't think it was a bad thing that they made it.
It wasn't a bad thing that they made it. It's just I preferred the ending of the third one over continuing.
Over the ending of this one, not anything else.
Well, yeah.
Would you buy this movie?
Oh, I'm gonna buy this movie.
Would we go see it again?
Yes, we're gonna go see it again.
The thing is, I got you the first 3 movies as a set for Christmas.
I know, and then this one came out and ruined it.
I know. I didn't even know they were gonna. That was way before I knew they were making a 4th one.
I know.
It's been like years since the 3rd one came out. So.
Yeah. So this is a very weird movie because, like I said, I really liked it, but after that 3rd movie, I don't think it needed to happen. But I'm still glad they continued the story.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't like the way they did the story.
Well, it basically just ended with Woody because he's separated from the gang.
Yeah. So I'm very torn on this movie. It's very complicated and strange. And yeah. But 10 out of 10. I loved it. I hated it. I liked it. I didn't hate it. It was a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's everyone else is saying, so that's seen it anyway. And a lot of people bought tickets for it, so.
It's probably the best movie I've ever seen that I can probably say that I didn't want to happen.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure.
See, I am so conflicted by this.
But honestly, I think I was excited when they announced that there was going to be a 4th one.
I was excited as well.
Because I was like, oh, I love the Toy Story series. This would be fun, but I'm wondering how they're going to do it. And then when I saw an interview with Tim Allen, and I think it was just Tim Allen that was explaining it, that he said it was going to be more romance between Woody and Bo Peep. I'm like, oh, well, maybe it'll be there.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to see more chemistry between the two, because we didn't see him at all in the 3rd one, and hardly in the 2nd one. So.
Yep. Okay, so now we are rambling, so we should probably go ahead and end this one. So, thanks for putting up with us for however long this video was, because my screen turned off.
Yeah, our non-spoiler one wasn't very long.
Yeah, we only got like 2 minutes of this non-spoilers.
Yeah, we're not very good at non-spoilers.
No, we gotta practice on that.
Yeah.
We also gotta practice on ending the video when we say we're gonna end the video.
We're at 18 minutes.
Yeah, we've been talking too long. And you people have been listening too long, so bye!
Bye!